Now then guys, welcome back to Dive Loop Coasters. My name is Sam and you join me here for my annual visit here to Portaventura. I absolutely love this park, I cannot believe I'm here. So it's been actually 2 years since I was here. We didn't come last year, we had a few issues, but I was actually, last time I was here was opening day of Uncharted. So really excited to check that back out. Of course, get on the beauty, which you can see behind me there, Shambhala, as well as some of my favourite rides like Stampeda, Dragon's Con, and this is the first time we're actually going to go on Hurricane Condor, and you can blame this guy for it.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Anyway, stop talking to the camera and let's go on Shabby B!
Let's crack on. Yeah, so park open today till 11:30 as well, so we've got a full day here today and tomorrow, and we're going to be checking out Red Force later in the video. So come and join us for a day here at Portaventura World. There she goes, the one and only Intamin winged launch coaster. So it was the prototype. Yeah, we're going to get back on there a bit later on, but right now we're going to head to the back of the park to Shambhala. Let's go. Here we are then, first time in 2 years seeing Shambhala. Fantastic sign-on, so this coaster is just incredible. In fact, you've got the two B&Ms here built over each other. You can just see a Dragon Con there going over the loop. Sorry, down the drop even. It's a fun fact, Dragon Con is the reason I'm called Dive Loop Coasters, because I actually blacked out on the dive loops.
You're lightweight.
Oh, the golden shot.
So glad I'm back.
Both B&Ms there going up the lift hill. I'm so happy to be here, honestly. One of my favourite parks in the world. And so far, the trains are going out quite quickly, so hopefully we've got some decent hops today. I want that right there. There we go guys, right, we're in the queue for Shambhala now. So, we have got a single rider queue which we're in, however, it's open. Closed over there. Yeah. So yeah, we've walked down here, thankfully we've got it, but I mean, saying it's a 40-minute queue, I don't think so. Alright, credit where it's due, it's not stacking. Every time I've been here, the trains are stacking on 3 trains, massive dispatchers. So we watched it there, it's about a 3-minute dispatch, but this one now, that's already gone, and this is not even at the brake. There we go, it's just hit the brake one now, so fair play. Has PA improved?
Maybe, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. No, we spoke too soon. Yeah, it's back on form, stacking on 2 trains. Just nothing happening, 5-minute dispatch. Back on form. There we go, we've got a dispatch.
Shabby B, baby, let's go!
Are we here on road 2? Well, let's do it, let's go. That is an absolutely bloody fantastic coaster. That's straight back in number 2 there. I think that is better than Hyperion over at Energylandia. The airtime, you just how you see it the whole time, aren't you?
Floater airtime to the max, you'll love it. It's so good.
It's so, my restraint didn't click properly, so as I was going around, it clicked up one, so I had the amount of space here between my restraint and me. It was fantastic.
Anyone who's not been to this park, just get yourselves here. Yeah. Get on Shambhala. It's a belter.
We were saying it's worth the trip just that alone, so absolutely fantastic coaster. Waited 45 minutes in the end. Operations just as we expected. We had a couple of trains there that got sent really quick. Most of them were stacking on the 2 trains. You just got like the staff. It's like I'm gonna say all day today, but it's like you've got you've got a single rider queue and they're just sending empty seats. Staff just minting around. It's just not great. But we know that's what PA is. So we don't think we're going to do fast pass today though, because we did a 45-minute queue there. I think that's fair. I think that's all right. This single rider, yeah. So we're going to basically see how we get on. It is 130 quid as well, fast pass. So yeah, we try not to do it, and I actually hate fast pass.
But for the unlimited one.
For the unlimited one, yeah. You can also get like a 10 rides and a 5 rides, but that doesn't include any of the major coasters. So
well, the 10
we're not going to do that. That one does, but the 5 doesn't. Yeah. But we're going to head here now to Dragon Con. That's the reason I'm called Dive Loop Coasters. Which is just this one here.
I'm waiting a good old-fashioned cattle pen queue line.
We've also got Hurricane Condor over there, which I'm bloody dreading. I hate these drop towers, but I've done Atmosphere, so I'll give it a go. I've said to you, haven't I, Paul, that we're going to do it. So, right, here we are, Dragon Car. Let's go through in this cattle pen of beauty and get on this fantastic B&M sit-down coaster.
55 minutes.
55 minutes. Ouch. John's about an hour later now, so I had a bit of downtime, but it's back open and running now. So yeah, we're about 4 cycles away. There she goes. Just cycle empty, and then yeah, people just go on the train. So yeah, looking forward to getting back on it. Here, then an hour later at the front here, a Dragon's Car. So you're looking forward to it, mate?
Not Furious Back or Dragon Card.
Yeah, it's a bit rough, this one. So, well, that's the last I remember. But we're just looking online there, so we saw some shots of the just before Shambhala was put on top. So I think what they need now, they've got 150 foot this one, 250 Shambhala. I think they need a 350 foot dive coaster now. You have the triple B that one there, but yeah, we'll jump on this one and we'll yeah, put some off-road shots and we'll see when we come off. Just come off the Dragon Car there, so right, that is a fantastic coaster, I will say. It's running a lot smoother. You said the same, didn't you?
Yeah, way smoother than when I rode it 2 years ago, yeah.
So you've got, when you get in the interlocking corkscrews, you've got a little turnaround bit there. That's horrendous. That's like the big one turnaround section. But the rest of it, to be fair, it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
It's not smooth.
No.
For how old it is, it's like I said, it's running a lot better than what it was.
Feels more like a B&M than a shopping trolley, which is nice. What I will say though, that is the most intense ride I've ever been on. It is so intense. It's like when John Wardley designed it, they said to him, how much G-force do you want? And he said yes. That's pretty much what it is, because honestly, I swear, some of them things, it's like how they're legal, I don't know. So very, very intense ride. If you like your intense ride, you'll absolutely love it, but cracking coaster nonetheless. Just absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this area. Okay, look at the food in there, so phenomenal. We're going to head now to the mine train, the Elder mine there, and I think you've bought us some kind of Neo ticket or something, some kind of virtual augmented reality thing.
Yeah.
So no idea what it is. Do you?
Augmented reality.
Yeah,
so
on this
you
one.
wear glasses.
Okay.
And you see through the lens of the glasses what's really there, and then there's other stuff superimposed onto it.
Ah, okay, got it. And that's through the queue line, you say?
Yeah, but I think we should do it later.
Okay. Okay, so we'll just do the standard train now.
It's what's it called? El Diablo Neo.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it's better if we do it at night.
Okay, we'll do that then. So I think for now then, we'll just go on the standard version, and we're going to head, we're basically just going to keep going around. So we are unfortunately going to end up at Hurricane Condor, which I'm absolutely dreading. You're not looking forward to it, but I think you're a bit more enthusiastic than I am.
But it still scares the living bejesus out of me.
It's not nice. Yeah, you also get a cracking view there of a Red Force, which will likely be going on later today. I don't know if it'll be in this vlog, it might be in a separate throwaway vlog, it just depends how long this vlog is, but we'll probably be on there later today and likely tomorrow as well. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. So yeah, this is what we've got. So Neo, El Diablo Neo. So some kind of augmented reality. Was it €6? Yeah, we'll check that later on. We closed? I think we closed.
There's a Stampeda.
Oh. Well, maybe not then. So yeah, that's gone down apparently. So we did ask, they said it's out of service, they don't know when it's back up, but I don't know what that means for our tickets later. So we shall find out, but we're heading now into the Mexico area then, and we'll just get on what's next. I hope to God it's not Hurricane Condor. Oh, bloody hell.
Go on, get it done.
I thought we had enough with the atmosphere, but we've got this chuffing thing now. Oh, Christ, all right, come on then. Yeah, I really don't want to do this, so I really don't like. I like shot towers and like heights of coaster don't bother me, but for some reason drop towers can't bloody stand them. I like, as you drop, I like struggle to breathe or something. I seem to choke. I don't understand it. Atmosphere wasn't too bad because Atmosphere doesn't drop that fast, but apparently this one drops pretty quick and it forces you down, so are we lost?
I think you have got a single rider queue.
Single rider queue? Well, you can start off with that one. I'm holding your hand on this one, mate. Damn right I do. I'm fucking terrified. Yeah, look at this. I swear it's growing as I'm looking at it. What is that? I'm not being funny, but that roof's on the wonk, isn't it?
Right, it's a wonky roof.
It's definitely, yeah, it's
like a donkey with 3 legs, it's wonky.
And from this angle, the tower looks like it's leaning left as well, so I'm not feeling this one. You know me and drop towers, but yeah, we'll reluctantly go on it. And we've said, haven't we don't want the stand-up side because as a man, it's not really designed for us. And so we've said that now, so 100% we're on the bloody stand-up side, aren't we? We'll let you know. We're on this one here. Oh, right, we're going to sit down, thankfully. Well, I say thankfully, I'm still dreading it. Alright, let's jump on this chuffing thing. And so yeah, Tower 4's open now, so we've got 4 of the 5 towers now working. Here we go, these mad buggers. Did you see this one out faces now tilts like that? Oh, then it's gone. I'm sorry for the shaky camera. That's chuffing awful.
Well done for doing it, mate. Well done.
Honestly, I struggled to breathe going down, and then I finished like my crotch is aching now because like the blood. I don't know. I don't agree with them rides. If you love your drop towers, it's fantastic. The view's fantastic. It's a bit shaky that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was a bit of a jolt on the way down.
It's not going to be here for much longer.
No.
It's hit and miss when it runs.
We're saying that's the 9th tallest in the world. It's just behind, just below Atmosphere, which obviously we've done, but Atmosphere's a lot better than that in my opinion. That was, thankfully you don't wait at the top long, it's pretty much straight up and literally you tilt slightly and then you go.
They're forceful, they are forceful.
Yeah, they are, but yeah, we've done it, but never again. One and done. Moving on, swiftly. So made our way into Wild West. You've got the Vultrix, the singing falcon there. But yeah, we're just first looking at the Titan track here on Stampeda. So yeah, we're excited to check it out. I know a lot of people think it's not a true Woody now because it's got the Titan track on it, but I don't think it looks that bad, and I'm sure it rides a damn sight better. So yeah, I'd be really interested to check that out a bit later on. You also got Tomahawk there, which is the smaller wooden coaster just next to it, just there. So we'll check that out as well. Yeah, and obviously we've got Uncharted here, just around the corner. But we're actually going to get some food now at the steak restaurant, is it?
Yeah, the steak house. Yeah.
Sounds a lot better anyway. So yeah, we'll definitely check it out. But yeah, we'll get some food then, and then we shall catch you guys in a bit. Finally, 32-minute queue. We had to queue to get in a queue to eat food, didn't we? So it looks good. We've got a set meal, we've got starter main, all that good jazz. So yeah, we'll take this and we'll see you shortly. I just finished the food there, really nice actually. It was about €22 and you got the starter, main and dessert, so can't complain. You also got to drink that as well, and if you give them a little cup thing back, then you get your money back from that. So yeah, can't complain, really nice. We're gonna head now on Uncharted, so yeah, it's about an hour and a half queue for this one, but we kind of want our food to die down a bit. So yeah, longest queue on park. Really good ride this. It's one of the new Intamin 4-dimensional coasters. I was actually here on opening day, and we actually used to queue in this big kind of pen out here, so it's nice that we're actually inside now. I'll show you a little bit of the queue line, but it's very dark in here, so yeah, as you can see. But yeah, we'll see you when we come off.
Parece que Kilbright y sus secuaces van en serio. Sully y yo haremos todo lo posible.
Right guys, so 65 minutes later. So yeah, a little bit short than advertised. It's a cracking ride, I really enjoy that. As I say, I was here open day, and it's nice seeing how the queue lines actually, the lights are on, because when I came here last time, you just walked straight through the queue, and you queued in this little pen here. So you just absolutely melted. So yeah, it's nice to be in there. Obviously aircon building as well, especially when it's 31 degrees, it's lovely. I'd say the ride harder is fantastic, the theming sucks. That's kind of my take on it. Are you the same as that, Paul?
If you're going to make a dark ride, make it dark. You can just see too much.
You can, yeah, it's too light.
Like I said, the actual coaster system, what is it, Intamin Infinity Coaster, it's fantastic,
yeah.
But they could have done so much more with the theming inside. It's too many screens. I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me.
You can pretty much see the whole track, can't
It's
you?
alright, but it's not something I'd rush to go back on, and that's what I thought the first time I rode it 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's alright, but
Well,
it's
the,
like...
the launches are more punch than remember.
Yeah.
But I think they got Sally dark rides in and they spent all the money on the queue line.
and
the ride just doesn't do anything.
Run out of money for the ride,
Yeah. And obviously it goes without saying the operations were horrendous, so but yeah, that's as we expect. But right, we've got, it's currently 5 o'clock. We want to do the Temple de Fuego because I don't remember this being open for years. I did it when I was 7, but I've not done it since. So I'd love to do that, and that opens at 6. So we're going to go on to Stampeda now, and then we're going to head to that at 6 o'clock, and I think we're going to Ferrari Land, are we? We'll see how we get on.
We need to do the mine train though, don't we?
Yes, we've got to do that because we've got that Neo, and there's also a couple of more coasters around here. Like I see, you've got the Tammy, you've got Tomahawk, and of course Furious Backache. So yeah, a couple of those there. Right, Stampeda. You can see the new Titan track on there as well. I know, like I say, a couple of enthusiasts not very happy about this, but if it rides better, I'm all for it, personally. So right, let's check it out. Stampeda, 30 minutes, I'll take that then. Right, let's head on. This John Wardley Wooden Classic.
Oh, I do need that.
Right, we're choosing the blue side then, so we're going to come at this one because we don't know what the other queue's like, but this one looks really short, so we're already up to like pretty much the 3rd level there. So yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah, me and Paul have just said we're not going on this with very high expectations, as last time it was a bit rough. So I've always liked this coaster. I think the layout's phenomenal. I love the dueling element, but yes, it was definitely rough. So yeah, we'll see what the Titan track difference that makes. And we'll see how she's riding now in 2025. So yeah, let's get some off-ride shots and I'll see you after the ride. What an absolutely fantastic looking coaster off-ride as well. I know it might be rough, but I just love this ride. That is an experience, I tell you. What I'll say, right, okay, stars. That's the best operating ride in the park so far. Operations were phenomenal. Advertised 30, what was it, 6 minutes? 7 minutes. Pretty much walks around the train. That was fantastic, dispatching the trains, they're not stacking, really good there. The layout, absolutely phenomenal. One of the best layout coasters I've ever been on. It rides horrendous, that was awful.
Portaventura, if you're watching this, give me a can of petrol and a box of matches and I'll fix that for you in 10 minutes flat. Knock it down.
I was laughing the whole around because it is so bad, it's comical. Like, honestly, like, and then you go to the Titan track, don't you? The Titan track, phenomenal, smooth. So it's like, you know,
one
when
little section though, one bend.
It's literally, isn't it? So like, when you're driving down the road, you know when you get like the roadworks and then you go to like a really rough surface, then you get like the smooth bit that they've done, and then back to that's exactly the same. So you just like, and then it's smooth, and then again. Yeah, basically that's what we said, isn't it? So honestly, I absolutely adore that coaster. We've just done blue. We're going to do red in a minute, but we're just going to head over to Temple to Fuego, that one, because the show starts in 5 minutes. But absolutely phenomenal coaster, rough as anything. Honestly, that's the roughest coaster I've ever ridden. Apart from that, yeah, cracking rides. We're going on the queue for the Temple de Fuego, which is, I think, is Temple of Fire here in Spain. So yeah, excited to get this one. It's in a 50-minute queue, but yeah, we'll put in some highlights. We'll see what happens. That's the longest queue of the day now. That's 1 hour and 20 minutes.
We're not in yet, mate.
We're not even in yet, yeah. And I just want to say, all that is fast pass. And then for me, there's about 6 of us from the main queue. So we're saying that this better be the best damn show we've ever seen in our life. Lots of fire, lots of water. Yeah, everything. So yeah, we'll put in some highlights from the show and then yeah, we'll talk about it at the end. 5 minutes for events. Yeah, we'll put in some highlights. We'll talk about it. the Templo de Fuego then. So I will say, so it was a 65-minute queue. It was all very well, sorry, it was a 75-minute queue, very long queue. It was about 1 minute 40 sort of action. You had like the pre-show beforehand, then you went through the little vault door, and then you had all the fire. I can see why they opened that at 6 o'clock, because that probably cost an absolute fortune to run. I enjoyed it, but you pretty much saw the whole show in that little 1 minute 40 clip you've just seen. So the whole kind of fire, everything going on there, that's the whole show. Again, I was 7 last time I went on this, so I distinctly remember the floor kind of came up and down. And you could feel it as you were walking, you could feel like the kind of floor where it would have done it. So I think that effect still is there, but just not working, or they've not used it for a while. I'm fairly sure that was in there before, but it's not there now. So good show, but again, 75 minutes for what? A minute and a half of action. Yeah, it's kind of a one and done for me. So I won't do that again, but it's nice that it's actually operating. Oh, here is the man, the myth, legend. Thank you, good sir. Oh, cheers, guys. Thank you.
Should be at nearly a tenner a time.
10 quid. That was
9.60.
9.60 for 2 drinks. You know,
So
that's like
eight and a half quid. But you get €2 back if you
Is that what it
turn
is?
back.
Yeah. So I think they do the same in Great
Yeah, it is. It's recycling, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's it's expensive.
A lot of Europe parties. They do it at Europa Park with you. Hot toddy.
It's a good way to kind of recycle.
Yeah.
Go on then, what do you think of Templo de Fuego?
It was good. Some good effects in there. Nearly lost my eyebrows.
It was bloody hot, wasn't it?
Was it worth an hour and a half wait? No, but it was good. It was a good show. I'm not a big show fan.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it was alright.
It was like there was about a minute and a half of action. It was kind of the pre-show was a bit like we didn't know what was going on. So we don't speak Spanish.
What she was on about. We don't speak the lingo.
And then she'd say like random words in English. It'd be like lock.
I was going to say at one point, a broken English is appalling, but then I realised she was talking Spanish.
Yes, that's it. It's so one and done.
Yeah.
One and done.
Doing it another 25 years.
Right, so making it back here then to El Diablo Tren de la Mine. So the mine train, yes, it's been closed all day this, so it's opened about an hour ago, I think it opened. We've got this kind of augmented reality experience, this Neo, so yeah, decided to check it out. No idea what to expect, but it's a cracking mine train. It's one of the, what would you say, 5 Arrow mine trains, I think you said, Paul, is it?
Ever got made? I think so, yeah. The Park
Just
original from 1995.
That's a fair one, there we are then. So yeah, so still a cracking ride. It's got 3 lift hills this, although one of them is a lift hill into a drop, into a break, one into a lift hill.
And
so,
square corners.
Square corners, yeah. But it is a bloody good layout. I do enjoy this ride. Yeah, it'd be nice to get back on it. Right, let's check out Neo. There we are, the cattle pen of doom. So this one's got 3 cattle pens, so you go into like 3 different block sections. Yeah, it's a 50-minute queue. This looks horrendous, to be honest. I remember waiting this last time for 2 hours. Definitely not worth a 2-hour queue, but that's the park. So yeah, if you don't like it, basically don't come here. There we are, let's do it. Okay, so if you come in here, queue jumping is normal. So all these people here, they all just queue jumped, all 20 of them. And it's like we were just saying, your family in front, kids in front, auntie, uncle, all of them just went in front. They just don't care. They literally don't care. So if you come in here, it just happened, and they don't care. They'll just push you out of the way. They literally don't care.
I'm buying one of them T-shirts on the way out. I got queue jumped at PA.
Yeah, it's very common here. Ah, yes. Follow these simple rules. Spanish. Finally on the trail, so it's a 1 train service. We've got a story to tell you, so we'll wait. What's going on here? We'll tell you after. But yeah, we'll jump on this. Right, you'll probably notice it's very dark now. So we joined that ride at 7, and we bought Paul kindly bought the Neo, which is the kind of VR experience. Sorry, it's very dark. I know the GoPro is terrible. So anyway, we joined that queue at 7. It advertised 50 minutes. Now it was running. We obviously did. It's running 1 train, but it's advertised 50 minutes. So technically, we should have been on the ride by 10 to 8. We only got told when we got to the station at 9 o'clock, because it's running 1 train and there was like a million people queue pushing in, that the Neo closes at 8. So we're in the queue under the advertised time anyway. So they basically said, well, we're not doing Neo, so you're gonna have to get off the ride. And we were like, no, we're going on the ride. So anyway, they put us on anyway, but it's 2 hours. we can't get a refund, they won't let us on the rides, and they're just saying, well, you should have queued early. It's like, you sort your ops out.
Very poor, that. Very poor.
Yeah, so we don't know. Obviously, you're going to have a chat with guest service, aren't you, towards the end, and see what we can do, really. Well, that's basically where we're at there. So, not worth 2 hours. It was running fast. It was a good, you know, it's a nice coaster. Very smooth for an old Arrow, definitely. Probably the smoothest Arrow I've been on, if I'm honest. It's really good. Like I say, the first section really good, the last section really good. The middle section, you just go up a lift hill to go down a ramp, to go in the brake run, to go back on a lift hill. That's a bit weird. It's always been weird, but no, good to get back on there, but definitely not worth a 2 hour queue. Right guys, so we've just made our way back over to Stampeda. It's on a 10-minute queue, and I actually, despite how rough it is, I do actually quite enjoy the ride. So we're going to jump on Stampeda Red now, we're going to night ride on this, and then we're going to have a final ride of the day on Shambhala. Now, there's a lot of rides in this park that we haven't covered today just because we've done, well, 7 rides in like 10 hours. That's just what you have to expect when coming to PA. So we are here for a second day tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'll import all the clips that I get on tomorrow that I haven't done today, such as Furious Backhoe, such as Tomahawk, we might do Tammy Tammy, Sesame Street Mission. I'll put all those in this vlog. So you'll see those now, so it'll obviously be tomorrow, but it'll be light, so you'll see them. And then we'll do Ferrari Land in a separate video tomorrow. I was intending to get everything done in one video, but it's Portaventura, isn't it? So neither do I. Right, but yeah, we'll do that. So next clip you see, it'll be me tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow. All right, morning guys. So it's day 2 now then. So yeah, we've come to the park. We're actually one of the first people in the park. So we've made our way here to Furious Backhoe then. This was actually closed yesterday for most of the day. I had a couple of technical problems. This way, I think, mate. Yeah. So yeah, so we basically come here first because it's going to be a bit of a mad dash this morning. As soon as them turnstiles dropped, it wasn't it? Just everyone just sprinting around. So yeah, I thought we'll get this one out of the way now, and then we'll do everything that we didn't do yesterday. We'll do in this vlog. So like I say, it's all in the one vlog for you guys. Yeah, for us it's 2 days. So right, let's have a trip here on Furious Backhoe. I do like the queue line here for Backhoe, although I don't like this bit. I don't want to leave it. So I've waited on this before. You wait all this. It takes hours. So yeah, it's nice to see that this queue is empty on this first ride of the day. This is going to be a one and done for us, as the queue is just awful for it. But yeah, we'll certainly find out as we go through the day. And so we've got then straight down here, and we're straight on the train. So I did first couple of trains, second, third, yeah.
Third train of the day, I reckon.
Looking forward to it?
No.
Yeah, it's called Furious Backache for a reason. It's got a good launch, good first airtime hill, but I'm interested to get back on it after 2 years, so we'll see how she rides. Comment
down below if you know who Backhoe was.
Yes. Alright, we're moving then, so look at the state of the queue now. So this is 20 minutes time later. Absolutely horrendous. Here we go then.
I'm jinxed on this.
Second train of the day, we're on row number 5 here, so nearly at the back. Well, yeah, I am actually quite looking forward to it. Right, let's do it. So second round of the day there on Furious Backhoe. We've just been waiting here about 10 minutes trying to get some off-ride footage. However, I think it's gone down actually, so I think we jinxed it. We did say let's get on it first because it was down all day yesterday, and then at least if they send 1 or 2 trains, at least we've done it. So I think that's what's happened.
I think we'll be lucky to get on it, yeah.
Yeah, so I will say though, just knock it down. Just get rid of it. So it's the only launched wing intermin coaster they sold. It was the prototype, and you can kind of tell why. You was on the inside, wasn't you? And you said it wasn't that bad.
I think Stampeda's rougher, but I was on the inner seat. You're on the outer seat, which tends to be rougher. But I've still never ridden that coaster on the first couple of rows, which is not supposed to be as bad. But I've always done. Every time I've done it, I've been on one of the back 2 rows.
Got you. So yeah, I was on the outside seat, and honestly, like the whole way, I was like, like. For me, Stampeda was smoother, and that is saying a lot. Just get a bulldozer, knock it down. That is horrendous. Like, I like Vekoma, I like SLCs, and if I'm saying it's rough, it's bloody rough. So it's not even that good a layout. The launch is great. It is also a hydraulic launch coaster. So if you've seen our recent video there on should Rita be removed, I'll link it up there wherever it is. It's the kind of same principle. It's on a time limit, isn't it? These aren't going to last. So are you going to LSM it? No, because it's rubbish. The layout's a bit crap. It's like the first one's great because you come out and then you come over this airtime hill, then you kind of go like low to the ground around these rock areas, and then it's pretty much one inversion just here, and then you finish around the lake. It's a small layout. I say we waited from when they opened the queue about 5 minutes, but we waited obviously to get into the park and the rest of it. So all in about what, an hour probably from waiting into the park and getting on the rides.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. I'd say 20 minutes. I'd probably wait for that. So that's my opinion. It's not a great ride, but to be honest, I don't think it's got long left. It's right. Even on the videos, because they record the video facing there, the screen's like so it was funny, wasn't it? So yeah, I'll give it another couple of minutes, see if I can get some off-ride shots, but I think the ride is broken again. Yeah, it's definitely gone down. It's been about 10 minutes now, so yeah, but that's the inversion there anyway, and it kind of comes around here all the way up and into the brake one, but yeah, it's gone down again. Alright, so we're going to Sesame Street Mission, but we thought we'd hop on here quickly on a 20-minute queue here for Tutuki Splash.
Not had a bath this morning.
Well, you certainly have one after this one, mate. So, yeah, I believe it's the same ride system as the one at Thorpe Park. But yeah, we're really excited to check it out. You do get absolutely drowned on this one, but it's about 20 odd degrees now. It's nice and warm.
New water cred for me, this, never been on
You've
there.
not done it?
No.
Oh, I hope we get it. So, for those of you who don't know what a Tutuki special is, so I'll show you when we get to the site over there. However, it's basically as you come down the drop, and obviously the water splashes, it goes directly into the face of the people on the lift hill coming up to do that drop. So it's called a Tutuki special because you get drowned on the lift hill and then obviously get drowned coming down. The timing has to be spot on. You don't see it very often, but when you do see it, yeah, there's not a dry part on you. So yeah, I'll get you some off-road shots and we'll show you that from there. Here we go down to Tutuki Splash. These guys look pretty drowned, the ones coming off there, so yeah. See how wet we get when we come up. Alright, so the Tutuki special, so if you're basically there and one boat comes down, you can see all this where it's wet, it just comes straight over and drowns them. So we've not seen it yet, but I'm going to wait a couple of minutes to see if we can get one for you. Alright, so we'll see when it comes down here. So look at this water here on the left hand side, just here. So if you're there, you're just drowned. Right, here we go. Oh yeah, I just got to Tutuki Splash then, so yeah, we got a bit wet, didn't we?
Yeah, but when it's 29, 30 degrees, you don't mind.
I'm pretty much drying off already, so it's pretty much the whole front side. We was in the middle boat, so it was right in the middle seat, so we got pretty good there. The front side guys were drowned head to toe, top to back, front to back. We got it on the front, but not too much of that. You can kind of see there with our shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it mostly. Yeah, so there you are.
Fine figure of a man, innit?
Shut up, you. Yeah, no, cracking ride. I really do enjoy it. You've got the two drops, you've got the little drop there, and if you've got a lot of weight in the boat, that's the worst one because it goes basically underwater, and then you've got the main drop here. But yeah, really, really good ride, very enjoyable. Right, we're going to crack it now. We're basically just going to go around in a circle and finish everything that we did yesterday. The bridge is the right height. Thankfully, you don't get it on here. Yeah, so Kontiki Way, there's a 5-minute queue. I'll take that all day long. So yeah, we're going to head down, I think it's this way, I remember rightly. It's quite a good one, this. It's a shame that the bounty in Drayton Manor is down at the minute, because so far that's still the best power ship I've got on, but this is still a cracking one. Nice bit of airtime, and it's a lovely themed here in Portaventura. Here we go, then we've got a 3 and a 3, so we're going to jump on either ends, and yeah, we'll see when we come off. Just come off the swinging ship there then, so it's a bit weird. So she spent more time on the phone, didn't she, than doing anything. She's ordering a chuffing Just Eat, I tell you. She's there, but getting a crispy noodles and that delivered to a shack. He's putting what are you doing? He's putting a strap on. I'm thinking, what's going on here?
A glassy strap.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Anyway. That's his excuse. But yeah, really enjoyable. It doesn't go super high. It's not something like the Bounty at Drayton Manor, RIP, if that actually ever reopens. It's less. It's not as thrown as that, but you still get a nice pop of airtime on there. Yeah, it's good to get on, isn't it? And it's dried the clothes off nicely. So
yeah, nearly dried, mate. Nearly dried.
Very nice. So we're gonna go over to Street Mission now, Sesame Street Mission, the dark ride, the trackless dark ride they've got here that smells of cookies. So yeah, really interested to see it after all these years. So let's go there now. Okay, so walking through a Sesamo Aventura, so it's themed over Sesame Street. This, and if you remember, if you see this one here, if you remember the guard line video, so it looks very similar. So the reason for that is that the people that owned this park actually owned guard line when it was built, so it was the Two Souls group. So that's why they're similar. So this was actually copied from Gardaland. So that's why it looks very similar there. We are heading a little bit further. There's also a small coaster there. It is Tammy. There it is. So a small little coaster there. I've not done. You've done it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not done it yet, just because it's a little tiny baby credit and I'm not that bothered, but if you count your credits, there's that one there. I'll get you some shots of that anyway, but we're going to head, let's say, to the dark ride. But yeah, so just warming up nicely as well, isn't it? It's about 30 odd degrees now, yeah, lovely and toasty. So yeah, should be good. Right, oh there you go, I'll just get you some shots of the coaster, then we'll head to the dark ride.
Yeah, but it's a little bit.
There's the coaster. I don't think I'll ride it today, I'm not sure, it just depends on time, but yeah, it seems like a pretty decent layout. You got the train going around there. This honestly screams of Guardland. All these here, these are absolutely the same. So it looks very similar as well. So yeah, if you've seen the Guardland video, if you've not seen it, make sure to check it out. Had a cracking day there. We also did Movie Land. Cookie's been stolen, so we have to go find it at the big cookie day. So I'm reading the screen, but yeah, it's a fantastic ride. There's dark rides here at the park, and you go around and you're basically finding cookies, you're shooting things. Honestly, fantastic trackless dark ride. Really looking forward to get back on it. You're gonna eat all the cookies, Paul?
Already have some chance.
No comment. Let's go. We did it, we found the big cookie, didn't we? And between, we got like 300,000 between us, didn't we, as a team? That was pretty good.
Well, after the first couple of seasons, I was 3,000 or 4,000 in front. I was going, come on Sam, you need to catch up. The next time I looked at the screen, I was 20,000 points behind, because Bugalug's over here went into full military mode, didn't he?
Hey, what can I say? I tell you that like, it's just like click the button on the ride and my arm is like, my shoulders are on fire. It's a cracking ride, they're really enjoyable. Smell pods in there, really good. You've got like a washing scene, and then obviously at the end, when you get into like the monsters layer, the smells of cookies, it makes you really want some cookies, doesn't it?
Yeah, good dark ride, very good dark ride.
It needs to come out into a cookie shop. They'd earn a fortune, wouldn't they? Yeah. But no, absolutely fantastic ride, really good to get back on there. Waited about 65 minutes, so a bit more than advertised, but it was moving really quick, and then the last 20 minutes it just stopped for reasons. So maybe they put all the fast track on, I don't know, but yeah, cracking ride, really good to get back on there. Absolutely stunning, this park. Beautiful. Okay, let's made our way here to Tomahawk Ranch. This is the small water. It's actually right next to Stampeda on the track there, so it works really well. Yeah, we'll get some cracking off-road shots here and the station, and then we'll see you on the ride. Right there, Tomahawk. So we're gonna come off. It's just come off Tomahawk there then, so I have to say we didn't wait anywhere near as long as we thought. It said 50 minutes, but the app actually says 30. And we have seen that the app tends to be more accurate than the cue boards outside the ride, so we just basically got off the app. But cracking layout on that. We had some fantastic interaction there with Stampeda. As we were going around the kind of top section just here, the Stampeda was actually coming down the main drop. So yeah, really good layout, really good interaction. A little bit short, but fairly smooth. Not a bad coaster there. Really good for the family. So yeah, quite enjoyed that. What do you think, Paul? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, good little woody that for the families and the juniors.
Yeah. A bit short, or are you happy with it?
Oh, it's alright. I like the way it interacts with Stampeda.
Yeah. We had, I said we got the timing right on that one. Also got the log flume here then, the Silver River Company log flume. So it is a 90-minute queue, and it's just not worth that. So we're going to head to the Rapids now, as that is on a 40-minute queue. But I just thought I'd get you some off-ride shots here, and you also get some cracking shots there of El Diablo. It's one of the hardest coasters to actually film off-ride this. Just its location, but yeah, cracking ride nonetheless. We are then the Wild Grand Canyon Rapids. So yeah, looking good. So I remember being those 2 years ago. It's a little bit of a wet ride, but nothing major. But yes, it's well over 30 degrees now, but it's bloody hot, so it's lovely to get on here and get a bit of a soak in. So I wish we'd got on the log flume, but I'm not waiting 90 minutes, it's just not worth it. But yeah, we'll get on this one instead. 40-minute queue here, and this lovely kettle pen. Let's check it out.
Are we on our own? Yeah. Well over an hour. 2 hours.
Right then guys, so we've done everything in the park now then, so we're just going to have a couple of re-rides before wrapping up the vlog. So we thought we'd head back here to Stampeda. Yes, it rides a very rough, but I love it. I think the layout's fantastic. Titan track section is brilliant as well. But stay tuned, as the next video after this one is going to be Ferrari Land, which is just obviously the other park, one of the other gates here. And we'll be checking that one as well, so I'm staying tuned for that one tomorrow's video. You excited or not?
For this?
Yeah.
No, I'm only doing it because he wants to do it.
And we've just eaten, haven't we? So this is going to be an interesting one. But no, I do love it. It's a great layout. Yeah, we'll join whichever queue is the shortest. Fantastic ride there on Stampeda. I just love that ride, honestly. What do you think? Was it nice and rough for you there, mate?
Rough as toast.
Rough as toast. Is that what we're saying? We had some other sayings off camera, but we won't put those out, will we? But yeah, we're going to head now over to Shambhala, best ride on park, isn't it? For our final ride of the day before going over to Ferrari Land. So yeah, we'll see you guys over there. Here we are then, final ride of the day here then. It's going to be on Shambhala. So heading back into the China area. Look at the B&M beauty there. That's fantastic. Alright, let's get on there. Looking forward to get back on this. It's been a whole like 12 hours since I was on there, so cannot wait. Here she goes, Shabby D. Absolutely fantastic coaster. One of the best in the world. Just incredible. Just had a ride there, final ride of the day here at Portaventura on Shambhala. Absolutely incredible coaster. That's now number 2. It's definitely overtaken the Hyperion there at Angelandia. Still Zarja's better for me, but that is one hell of a coaster. Definitely the best joy of the park. Just phenomenal. Honestly, I was on row 3 there. Just, I cannot fault the coaster. You've got ejector, you've got floater airtime. Even after the brake section, you still get airtime. So I just can't fault it. I think you agree as well, Paul?
Best coaster in Western Europe.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I've not been to energy land.
It's really good.
Eastern Europe. So
It's
best coaster in Western Europe.
It's just such an incredible ride, honestly. From start to finish, you're just out you see. You used to do the back, wasn't you?
No, I've been trained that.
You've been trained. I've done it on the back row, I've also done the front row, and it's just, you're not getting a bad experience whichever way. I will say though, it's Portaventura, the operations are questionable at best. So there was a single ride there, they called me forward to the front, and there was an empty seat on the front, and then the other guys arguing like, no, you can't put a single rider on the front, even though the other ride was taken because it was a 3. So they sent that train empty with an empty seat, and then moved me to row 3, and then just made it work. I don't get it. It's the operations are just really stupid ops, but that's kind of what you get when it comes to PA. But right, we're going to head out of the park now. I'll wrap up this vlog, and then yeah, you can join us tomorrow there from Ferrari Land. Well then guys, that then brings us to the end of our day here at Portaventura World here in Toulouse, Spain. I have to say, I absolutely love this park. It's such an incredible place. The atmosphere, it's just brilliant. The ride harder as well, it's so good, honestly. Even Stampeda, which is really rough. I just love the layout's phenomenal. It's just a great coaster. Same again, Shambhala, absolutely just world-class coaster. It's currently my second favourite ride in the world. I just love it. It's so good to be back at this park. It's reasonably cheap as well. It's not that bad. It is, you know, for value for money, you've got the 3 gates here as well. So absolutely phenomenal park, I have to say. Standout for me definitely is actually Stampeda. It's just, it really blew me away how good it was. Yes, it's rough, don't get me wrong, it's rough as toast, but that Titan track section anyway, really good. But yeah, I got on Hurricane Condor, I was terrified of that. It's just some fantastic rides here. So for me, honestly, it's been one of the best days I've had. I will say the operations, don't come to this park expecting good ops, because you ain't getting it. It's definitely better than it was my last visit, but crap is still better than diabolical, so that's kind of what my takeaway. We'll get Paul's thoughts and then we'll wrap up this video. So what do you reckon, mate? Did you have a good time?
The whole park, it's brilliant. It is. Shambhala makes it for me. My own personal views, I wouldn't come back to this park if it wasn't for Shambhala. Shambhala's worth the entrance fee on its own.
Yeah.
I find a lot of the I'm older, I'm in my early 50s. I find a lot of the coasters rough. Stampeda very rough, Furious Backhoe rough.
Christ, that was bad.
Uncharted, it's a good ride, but the theming inside could be better. But overall, you're in a different country. It's early September, it's 29 degrees, and there's loads of rides, so what's not to love? But yeah, you know, for me, I know we're about to go into Ferrari Land and do Red Force, but Red Force and Shambhala are the two standout coasters.
What's your highlight of the day?
Highlight of the day, Shambhala. It's got to be all day long. I could sit on it all day. Literally sit on it all day.
But that's it then, guys. So if you have found value in today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram at @DiveLoopCoaster for the latest. But for me, I'm Paul here at Portaventura here in Salou, Spain. Thank you so much for watching. Good night. God bless. See you in the next one.